Here we go, 6S. So I'm still running, oh boy, still running the 1300 CST Hobby Wing shock oil. I just finished, what? I just finished running it on 4S, and my 6S really wakes it up. Way a lot more control in the air now, so you do need to be a little bit more careful with the throttle. And I'm running two 5000 milliamp Nanotechs. I think there's a 45 to 90C, something like that from memory. Big packs. And wow, truck really handles very nicely. Of course, with the shock oil that I have in there, which I still think is a little bit too much. I think an 11 or maybe 1000 CSD would be just about right. Just to be a little bit more plush, I guess. Because it is a little bit stiff. But it's still so well composed. And it doesn't really want to tip over all too much. The tires seem to have just enough grip and enough slip so that it doesn't really side bite too much when I'm making that turn at the end and wants to make the truck tip over. Even on the gravel here, you can see it digging into the gravel, the soft gravel up the top of the track, and it's actually hooking up pretty nicely. Oh, it's picked up a rock somewhere. There was a massive boulder just there on the jump. All right, let's start getting some air. Now that we've seen how it handles on 6S, let's see how it jumps on 6S. You can see the clouds are starting to come in. Tomorrow we're supposed to have thunderstorms. It's late on Saturday afternoon, and I need to go home and get some dinner. I'm actually hungry, but I also need to get this video done, because if I don't do it today, I'm probably not going to have time to do it for a few more days. And I know a lot of you have been dying to see these videos of this truck from me. There are already a few popping up online as more and more people around the world get their hands on the CEN Reeper or the Colossus XT. And I've actually been dying to drive this thing for almost a week now since I've had it. Holy crap, gee, this thing goes on 6S. Wow. It jumps so well. It is seriously so composed in the air. I don't know if maybe it's the suspension tune or if it's just the way that the truck has been balanced, but it just flies so well. I would have thought that maybe the chassis being so thin, it would have created more of a parachuting effect. It would have made it harder to kind of float through the air. It would have thrown the truck around a little bit more. But I'm totally wrong on that theory, because it doesn't seem to be affecting it all that much at all. The truck seems to be very well composed, seems to be driving. Okay, why the hell not? Let's do some wheelies. Look at that. Oh, just managed to avoid the fence then. Wow, I am actually really impressed with this truck. I'm not even joking. I thought the tires were going to be horrible. I was wrong. I wasn't quite sure what the speed was going to be like. I know that this is not as wide as the X-Max. I thought it would have been more susceptible to tipping over, but I was wrong on that as well. And it seems to be very composed. The servo definitely has a little bit of trouble centering. I'm noticing more of a hindrance on the servo now that I'm running 6S, because you have faster wheel speed, there's more centrifugal force on those front wheels, and the servo is really showing some signs of struggle. But it's still holding up okay. I'm yet to be proven right on the servo. It seems to be doing all right for a 12 kilogram steering servo. Certainly struggles to turn on the spot, although on the gravel here it doesn't seem to be doing too bad. But you can see it's really struggling. All right, let's go around the bend. Let's see what we can do around there. All right. lot more speed around here now. Should be able to clear this jump without any problems at all. Of course, that is if I can hold it. More power. Tires are on the fence when it comes to grip around here. And there we have it. Jumping beautifully. I mean, for jumping, this shock oil is actually very nice, but when you do want to sort of drive the truck and have a bit more handling, you can tell that it's a bit over dampened. Wow, man, this thing's got power. Why not? Seems like somebody else is over there running what I think might be a nitro car. I'm not entirely sure. I can hear something. All right, let's do one more jump and then we'll go big. Oh boy. Didn't quite correct that in time. Not to worry. Let's go big anyway. All right, let's finish this off with some big air. Maybe even sneak in a backflip. Oh, lucky there's tires there to break the fall. Okay, here we go. No problem. Very well composed in the air. Man, this thing is an absolute animal. So much power. Here we go, let's go backflip again. Nice. Very nice. One more time. We're jumping into the wind. And something's gone off. Probably one of my battery plugs. Let's go have a look. Okay, we're all good. One of my connectors did come off. There's not a lot of length on those wires from the ESC to the battery, so a few jumps and they come a bit apart. Now, one thing I will say, when I went over to check on the plugs, everything is running very hot. Batteries are hot, motor's hot, ESC is hot, wires are hot. Not a very efficient system, I don't think. Despite the fact that it has a lot of power, it doesn't seem to be running very cool at all. So I don't know if this needs more torque, or it needs a bigger can, or maybe it needs to be geared down a bit. I mean, there's a lot of speed here, but I don't know if you need this much speed for a truck this big. Alright, one last backflip. Oh, no, didn't quite get there. Let's try it again. Very dusty. There we go. And there we have it, the CEN Reaper on 6S maiden run. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.